everybody, so welcome back to another Kerbal Space Program video. And as you can see, we are not in the airplane editor. We are in the rocket editor. Because I'm planning on recreating my first ever actual KSP video. So 11 months ago, I essentially made my first ever Kerbal Space Program video, and it was titled, I Made Starship, or something very similar to that. And the Starship that I made doesn't really look that good. I'm pretty sure all I did was I slapped on a Mark III cockpit, a couple of adapters, and like two tanks to contain fuel, and then I added like a couple vector engines, and that was my Starship. So in this video, we're gonna be trying to recreate that video, but with our knowledge, because somehow I have nearly 1,000 hours in Kerbal Space Program. I probably have 1,000 right now, which is kind of crazy. Wow, that's a lot of hours. Okay, but let's get started. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? And I'm just gonna keep adding parts to it. Boom. Boom. There we go. Wait. No. We can't make it too long, because the thing is, if we make this thing too long, I don't think we can land it by then. So we're gonna grab the Airstream Protective Shell. We're gonna flip it. Boom. And I think it's Control click. Nope. It's Alt click. There we go. Perfect. And then I'm gonna add our beautiful engines on. So we're gonna be using the vectors. The vector liquid rocket fuel. But this should be good right about... Oh no, it's doing funky stuff right there. And I think this is a good general design right here. One engine and a bunch of RCS thrusters.
One eternity later.
And we are in the launch pad. As you can see, this thing is fairly small compared to everything else that I've built. So let's go and turn on our SAS and RCS. And I'm just going to test the RCS real quick. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. So let's turn on our engines. Wow. Very thunderous. And then I'm just going to keep adding gaps on these Airstream shells. I don't want to accidentally blow it up. And now we're going to slowly increase our power. Very slowly. Ooh, barely touching it. Okay, so let's quickly climb to 5,000 kilometers. So 5 kilometers. And then we will attempt a landing. I feel like this thing would fly really well, not gonna lie. Okay, I might have made this thing a little unusual. Okay, there we go. Okay, I need to like reset the whole RCS thrusters, like where they are located, because this is not good. We are facing the ground. Oh. Oh, where it's gone. Oh, okay. We gotta do something.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a...
And after some slight modifications, guys, trust me, very, very slight. And I added some what do you call these? Some navigation lights indicating which way is forward, no, which way points downwards and which way points upwards. So the green, if we're facing the green, that means we're in the right orientation. If we're facing the red, that means we're upside down. But like I said, I just did a quick upgrade, just a very, very quick upgrade. I promise, guys, I promise. Now let's fire our main engines. Beautiful. And we're gonna slowly lift off the ground. Very, very slowly. Okay, now we should be able to retract our landing gears. Beautiful. So I have full power on, and we are only using 3 vector engines, not to make things too crazy. And I'm just gonna prematurely point the rocket forward. And we're gonna flip. Of course we're gonna flip. Because I'm killing our momentum. And now we're just gonna hold this belly flop position. This needs to be fixed. Okay. Very noticeable gap right there, but it should be fine as is. Wait, what would happen if I turn them off? Yep, there we go. Gears down. Engines on. Max power. Oh, we're going too fast. Nope. Dang. Okay. I might have pushed it. I might have pushed the ship a little too hard. I'm pretty sure going Mach 1 straight to the ground is not how Starship lands. You know. Okay, first I need to actually make this connect. You know what? We probably don't even need that. Yeah. Yeah, let's just go without that portion. We don't need it. Yeah, I trust the ship. Okay, let's do this again, and hopefully this time it doesn't explode. And look, it's not super pointy. Oh yeah, and this is like the internal. This is what's inside the payload bay or the Aerostream shell. We got 3 big batteries to make sure that this thing doesn't run out. It would be kind of bad if we lost communications with the Space Center. And we have 3 reaction control wheels, the large ones, so we can maneuver this thing without using RCS if we have to. But anyways, I think everything else is going pretty well. Oh, and I also forgot, I have air brakes. I didn't even know that I had these on. I'm gonna limit these right here. We don't want them to be too like overextended because that would look kind of ridiculous. But yeah, this thing is pretty jam-packed with tech. We got multiple RCS. We got a bunch of air brakes. We got a bunch of batteries. We got a bunch of air inline stabilizers. We got potentially one of the best engines in the game, and just in general the shape. I would say this is a pretty good design. But let's just test it out and see how well it does. I need to see what's the required or how slow we have to go to actually land. I'm assuming we have to be like at minimum like 15. Okay. Just like that. We just have to do that, but from orbit. I have the RCS, no, I have the SAS on because it was like wobbling back and forth. It was oscillating. We don't want it to oscillate because I feel like, oh no, oh RCS, nope, oh that's bad, that's bad. Okay, I honestly have no idea what just happened. I guess we're just gonna go this way. Why not? Okay, we're facing a lot of atmospheric drag. We are forming a plasma blanket around us. Let's just chill out a little bit. Yep, this is perfect right here. So now we are in position to just go crazy with our re-entry burn. Perfect. Just like that. That's what we need. We need our nozzles facing directly. Like, directly. 1200. Well, 12 kilometers, 10 kilometers. At 5 kilometers, we're gonna slowly ignite to decrease our speed by a bunch. Okay, just like that. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do a very soft water landing. Oh, okay, that's not okay. We almost lift off. Beautiful! Success! That's what I'm talking about right there. Soft as butter. Okay, now I just need to do the exact same thing, but on land. You know what? This reminds me of the Blue Origin rocket instead of the SpaceX Starship. It reminds me of wait, what is it called? Let me see. Let me remember. New Glenn. It reminds me of New Glenn rather than Starship. Okay, we are now entering sub 50 kilometers descending. We're going really fast though. Okay, air brakes on. Air brakes are on. Just like that. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, come on. Stay up. Up. No. Oh, man. It was honestly so perfect. Okay, this time. I think we got it this time. This is the one. This is the one. I can feel it. I can feel it. Woo! What? How does that even happen? Our legs just came off. This game is making me lose my mind. Maybe I can like attach some parachutes or something. I don't know. Like I really don't know. No. We're not gonna be attaching parachutes. We're gonna be using more air brakes. Yep. We're gonna turn this thing to an umbrella. So pitch yaw. Pitch yaw. We're gonna give our air brakes the ability to control pitch and yaw. So, yep. Let's see. Okay, that way. Okay, the air brakes moving around like this is so cool. It looks like it's alive. Oh, look at the way they're reacting. It's like it's alive. It is so freaky. This is so freaky right here. The way these are moving, it's so weird. It's so strange. Wow, look at the air brakes. They're doing such a good job. Oh no, maybe not. Oh yeah, they are. Look at that. It's like it's alive. Air brakes on. Wow. Engines on. Okay, brakes on. Gears down. Okay, we are 100 meters per second. Kill it. Come on. Stick it. Yes! Yes, I did it! Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, this is so stressful. See, landing these things, these like vertically orientated spaceships is the worst. It's just the worst. Like, okay, I'm gonna give you a scenario in mind. Let's say we are on the surface of Mars. Mars is not the flattest place. There's a lot of bumps and slopes and hills and mountains. The biggest canyon is on Mars. Okay, let's say you attempt an emergency landing on a Starship. Okay, If you can't find a flat surface, you are going to die. That's how inconvenient this type of landing procedure is. So I need to figure out a way to make something that can take off vertically like a rocket, but land horizontally like a plane or any other flying machine that we have to date. The only thing that lands like this